What am I to do? I miss Wilson. But seriously, I'm not sure what to do at this point. There's, some very concerning, well, there's some concerning defensive measures around the place where I was trying to go last time. Oh, I was also curious if this would, oh, it's already equipped. I was also curious if this would repair the, because I swear my flying thingy here is damaged, right? Well, I got it slightly damaged. So over there? Stop. I totally can. Beautiful. So, I'm not sure where to go. As far as I can tell, I've got a few options. I can go back over there, which seems like an absolute nightmare. I could go there, which I don't remember seeing before. Or I can try and go over there. That's pretty far away. That's less far away, which already makes it somewhat tempting. I also wonder I should make a base. The security bots and the anti-asteroid cannons, they just seem so scary. I don't particularly like the idea of going somewhere that's quite that scary. What do I have? I have an oxygen candle. I got this thing. I got one of these. Got 3 oxygen candles. The engineer pass. I don't think there was anything I haven't built yet. I know I'm procrastinating at this point. But I just... Did I build that? I don't think I did. I can always check. Pretty sure I have constructed all of these. I can't make that yet. These, well, there's not really any point in making them unless there's a specific thing I want to make. Did I, just the basic flashlight. What do I need for the enhanced one? 2 batteries, 2 light bulbs, and 2 plastic. Can I do that? Good question. I've got the light bulbs. Batteries or plastic? Well, the batteries, I'm not sure if I want to use them for this. Plastic. I seem to have the hardest time keeping myself well stocked of plastic. Apparently they haven't littered space enough yet. Teehee. Alright. Well, maybe I'll try and go over there, just because it seems slightly less daunting than going over there, or trying to travel over there, because that seems like where I need to go. It's also slightly less scary. Although, for all I know, there's death drones over there, too. Part of me really wants to go over there. There's a whole load of stuff over there. Whole load of stuff. But it just seems so scary. Whoa. I also haven't explored inside that big ball. Whoa, look at that. There's something over there, too?
I will mark it. Looks like some storage for beef fuel pellets. They don't make these nowadays.
If they don't make them nowadays, then why is it here? Or am I missing something?
A container for transporting beef. Its casing is bloated, which indicates possible damage to its contents due to bad transport conditions. I don't recommend approaching such containers because of their possible explosion.
Wait, is that meant to be beef? Am I reading that right? Oh, come on. Explosives. Okay. Sure. Why not? This is a thing. Well, it's a thing, but it doesn't seem to be a thing I can do anything with. Well, there's some plastic. Where's my thing gone? Okay, here we are. I don't know that I can make it before I run out of air. I always put an oxygen station out here. Use this as a relay point? Maybe? It's not the worst idea I've ever had. It also means I'm not carrying it around anymore. An idea which I find quite pleasing. Okay, I think I've explored this as much as I'm supposed to, although I wouldn't necessarily mind taking another little peek, now that I'm not worrying about my oxygen. So that looks like a thing. Is that a thing way over there? Maybe. Just not fully understanding explosive beef. Or I've just... yeah, okay. So, I could possibly try and get over there from here. Where'd my O2 tank go? Oh. Oh, that's it over there. Get on. Get on. Get on. Alright. With all these rocks, it's even harder to see things than it normally is. Let's try going over here. Or I could go and explore whatever this is. Seeing a lot of arcing electricity, which is not encouraging. There's also all that stuff over there. What is this? suit doesn't seem to...
Multiple electromagnetic anomalies detected. There may be some breakdowns in the work of complex equipment in this area, therefore the Breathedge company assumes no responsibility for the behavior and performance of the funerary spacesuit, although I doubt I may have any problems. Horse.
Okay. Apparently I get zapped if I go anywhere near it. Quite badly, too. Because I wasn't walking into the electricity, but I guess it's just going anywhere too near and it'll arc to your suit or something. Okay, I guess I'm going to go back to the... I'm going to go back to the ship. Maybe I'll swing by the big broken ball on my way. Space feels so lonely without Wilson around. Coasting around out here. You know, perhaps it's slightly ironic, but I find having the marker on this makes it harder to see. I think just because there's so many other markers just like it. They all get clustered together. Like, I need to try and turn off the ones that are all the way back in the other area. I mean, I suppose I could just fly over there and dismantle them all. Do I even need them anymore? When you take a step back and you see all of it out there, it just makes you realize how far I've traveled.
Cooling gel detected. Theoretically, the cooling gel can be used to reduce the temperature and activity of the core. That is, if you find a blob large enough that doesn't evaporate before we get to the liner. Now we can see why there's so much cooling gel near the shuttle. This is a tank with cooling gel from the outdated nuclear reactor cooling system. There's no data about such systems being on the liner unnamed.
My favorite stuff, cooling gel. Oh wait, no, the other thing. My least favorite thing. Do you use your head in a box?
Something is stuck in the cooling gel. Or someone. In any case, it's impossible to break it.
Just make sure that I'm warm and toasty. So what is this? Well, it's a ship. Yeah, I'm gonna say someone.
I wouldn't touch it without having a degree in engineering. If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything, even myself. Quod erat demonstrandum. Seems that you still made the engine run, though this has complicated the identification of the deceased. Slightly.
I know you said something interesting, machine, but I kind of need to not have cooling gel fogging up my visor. It looks like it uncovered the body. I guess the engines are warm. Okay. A toy from the Grumpies collection. They launched this product in honor of the anniversary of the synthetic cow's invention. To be more exact, in memory of live cows. Oh. After the synthetic cow's invention, there was no more sense in breeding and keeping alive ones. This led to their almost complete extinction. Yeah, that's, was that the entire point of this? Okay, I'm running out of oxygen. I do have some candles on me, which I might use. That'll do. Should probably be riding around on my vacuum cleaner, but
A space shuttle got stuck in this blob of cooling gel. I think we found the perfect specimen to launch into the core.
I heard something about a vessel that'll help propel this thing into the core. Is that there? That part of the ship? I was kind of going to explore this thing first. Looks like it's got heating. What's this? Famous author of famous novels. He even got a wobbly toy of honor. Maybe I should read some of his books. Okay. It's in a fridge. Is that... what's his name? I just realized the usefulness of that of what I just said. Is that what's his name? The Indiana Jones fellow.
I was hoping to see a standard pleasure shuttle, but this is an old design cargo ship. You can still occasionally find such ships on distant planets. They work on biofuel, and there's no way they were on the liner. This technology's outdated, so it's highly improbable that this debris belongs to the liner. Robotics wasn't so popular at the time when such ships were produced.
That sounded very interesting. I'm gonna have to reread what he's saying because I just can't hear him very well.
The engines look intact. External control system. Only old ships have these. I can hack it in a split second.
Ah, damn it. Where did my heat source go? If I can just jet clear of this, maybe that'll solve the problem. There's gotta be a better way of dealing with the de-icing. I have no idea where I'm going or how far I'm going. I'm just trying to get away from the ice. Come on, I must be free of the ice by now. Oh, finally. Okay, where am I? I flew well clear of the ice. Now I need to get back down there, preferably somewhere with heat. I think I see a heat spot down there, so let's start there. The thing said something about not having any fuel. So I guess maybe I need fuel for it? You know what, I'm going to work on that assumption for the moment, and I'm going to go straight back to my jet and get back to my ship and bring some fuel. definitely said its fuel tanks were empty, so I'm pretty sure anyway. I only saw it for a split second before the ice came over me. That away. Oh no, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where did you go? Damn, this thing's annoying to see. Can I put a light on it? Or attach some sort of sound making device? Anything to make it slightly easier to detect? Oh, Jesus. I'll burn through all my oxygen candles at this rate, which I don't like the sound of. I do have quite a few, but they're not on... well, I can make more, but I don't know how limitless the supply is of that. Okay, let's get out. So this will give me an opportunity to look at the explosives and hear what our robotic, let's just go with ally, had to say. A space shuttle got stuck in this blob of cooling gel. I think we found the perfect specimen to launch to the core. I was hoping to see a standard pleasure shuttle, but this is an old design cargo ship. You can still occasionally find such ships on distant planets. They work on biofuel, and there's no way they were on the liner. Okay, what does that mean for us? It's submerged in our cooling gel, which implies it was around when, during all of this. The technology is outdated. It's highly improbable this debris belongs to the liner. Robotics wasn't so popular at the time when such ships were produced. The engines look intact. Yeah, because I saw something about hate robots on the front of it. Oh. Might as well eat it since I've got it in hand. Right, also, very important. The cow. Okay. Something explosives. I do need one of those, I think. Explosives! If you blow up one can of beef, you can lose an important part of your body. If you have 8 cans, you can start another war. That's why there are only 6 here. Safety first. Cans of beef. Oh. Oh, so was there cans of beef to gather over there? I didn't notice, but then I suppose I wasn't thinking about that. That's all my oxygen candles. What do I need to make them again? Titanium and resin isn't too difficult, and the batteries. The batteries are the sticking point, I suspect. Oh right, my health is low. I don't have any potions or food, but I do have health kits. Okay. Lots of health kits. Let's move. Back into the ice area that I hate so much. Whoops. Momentum is not my friend. I need to find the nearest warm-ish place. The nearest warmish place to that thing, so I know where I'm running back to exactly. There's a warm spot here. There's a warm spot there. In this ship's wreckage. I think. hard to see because all the metal is in the way. But yes, this is a warm spot. So I just turn around and come back to that ship, and I should find it, hopefully. Right. Biofuel. Fuel tank empty.
A fuel tank with no fuel inside. To start the engines, you have to find some fuel, fill the tank, and hack the control system of the ship.
Okay, well, I brought fuel. This time I know exactly where I'm going. Sort of. Well, that's close enough, apparently. Whew. Okay. Maybe stay until there's no traces of ice at all. Good enough. I think the fuel tank was down the other end of the ship, going by my little friend's guidance. Beef pellets. Oh, so you need to fuel it with beef? Biofuel, okay. I guess I'm going to be going back to the beef ship then. This synthetic beef that's explosive, apparently. Multi-purpose. Gonna have to use another oxygen candle. I've got to remind you again, you cannot fly to Normandy. They kill you, I know. Sorry, babe, I'm not entirely sure that I trust your judgment. Because you're either trying to kill me or you're ditz. Do I really not have a spare handy scrapper? I thought I always kept a spare. I guess I must have forgotten to remake a spare when I used my last spare or something. Oh well, that probably means I can't get the beef. Conveniently, I know where that beef thing was, because I've put an oxygen thing next to it. I assume this is where I'll get beef anyway. It certainly seemed like it was implying there was a lot of beef over here. Can't believe how much I'm having to say beef. Do I have a... I don't have any of the things you use to recharge these, darn it. I should bring one along, but then I never thought I'd have to recharge one, so there you go. Maybe if I bash those big things, I'll get beef pellets out of it. Or maybe they're just floating around and I mistook them for other things. Oh, I think I may have seen something. Is this beef?
This type of fuel can't be
So it
synthesized
is.
without a living synthetic cow, not even with electrical tape.
Okay. Synthetic manure. Oh. Okay. That's synthetic manure. Why won't you take it? And now it's gone forever. I swear, if this is one of those situations where I need to be standing absolutely still to actually be able to pick the thing up, then... Well, then honestly, I'm like...
Please be careful with artificial beef. This product explodes more often than it's eaten by normal people.
Okay. I might end up burning another oxygen candle, but Might be worth it to sort of just grab as much as I can while I'm here. Maybe. I'm not seeing any more that's obvious. It's harder to see these little things than... Like, can I not break this open? Maybe I can refill here with what's left here anyway. Yeah, I can do that, I think. Bonk. There's not a whole lot here. Probably not enough to get back to the ship. Which means I feel like I'll probably need to use another oxygen candle anyway. Which means that I might as well keep exploring while I'm here. Yeah, come here. Sometimes you just need the right angle to be able to see these things. Come here. Come here. Okay. Is there any more? How's my bag looking? Synthetic manure. Is this all manure then? Didn't I need beef pellets? Or is that what you mean when you say beef pellets? Let me just take a little look, see. Snake out copies of real animals completely and even has eaten the same organic food. However, despite the quality of work and the waste process systems, there's still much waste produced by the cows after eating such food. This manure is widely used as cheap fuel. Wait, what? It's now mostly used for making facial masks. Okay. So when it says beef, when it wanted beef pellets as biofuel, does it actually mean manure? Maybe. Let's grab this and go. Yeah, let's fly back to the ship. Oh well, decent haul. I'll take everything I just found over there to make sure that I've got enough of whatever I need. You know, I also can't help being aware it still wants me to build that service thingy. And while not strictly opposed to doing so, I do wonder if I'm going to build something. I feel like I don't want to necessarily build it here. Like, you know, I've got a ship here. Okay, so what have we learned? Beef grenade. A handmade explosive device made from a can of synthetic beef, a battery, and a simple clockwork mechanism. The gas accumulating in the can ignites from a tiny spark that occurs on contact closure, causing an uncontrolled chemical reaction of the can's expansion followed by the dispersion of the burning beef mass in all directions. That might help me against the, what the? Oh, beef pellet. Synthetic biofuel obtained directly from the synthetic cow. It's a product of natural processing of plant food with minimal addition of other combustion products. It's the cheapest and least efficient fuel currently used for heating industrial premises in remote corners of the galaxy. Okay, so that's actually a separate thing. I'm glad I came back then. Oh, wait. Explosives. I'm guessing I'm going to need this thing for something, eventually. So I'm just going to go ahead and make one. So I'm going to put you away. That's safe. Okay. I guess I can shove the rest of this away. I'm going to make a new handy scrapper and a spare. There we go. Beautiful. How am I doing for oxygen candles? Not fantastic. I should maybe make some more. What do I need again? I need resin and titanium. And also batteries. The batteries are going to be the oh wait. I've got more. I already have more. Well, okay then. Let's get moving and launch a manure-powered spaceship covered in freezing gel into the radioactive engine core of a broken coffin transportation liner. Yeah, let's do that. That's not weird at all. Perfectly normal. I'm still slightly curious about over there and over there. They're a lot closer than that thing. I do wonder, now that I've got explosives, can I go back to the dangerous seeming area? Blow up the security bots? It's, that is a very tempting solution to the problem. I hope I didn't need more than one beef pellet. If it's like, oh, I'm sorry, you needed to bring 2 of them along, it's like, oh, well, I guess I'll just fly all the way home then. Empty? Oh, darn it. Did it not take the beef pellet? Or do I need multiple of them? I don't know if that manure is going to have any other purpose, so I don't want to convert all of it. No, the beef pellet's still in my bag. Why didn't you take the beef pellet? Okay, getting close. Slam on the brakes. Are you asking for 1? Are you asking for 10? Oh, son of a... You need 10 of them? No fair. Ten of them. Dude. How many can I make? I should go and figure that out. And use that information to figure out how many more I need. Considering I've just taken a oxygen candle, I might as well stay out and use it, I guess. Well, I should maybe have... If I went over there to get, more manure, I just end up losing track of where I am. Well, I lose track of time and I need to use another candle. Just fly back here, but just so I don't feel like I've been so wasteful. Gather some stuff while I'm out here. Maybe some of the stuff that I need to make more oxygen candles. Ah, here's some boxes. We'll break these. And hopefully they might contain a battery. Sometimes you hit the brake button and it doesn't do a damn thing. I'm pretty sure I didn't need more scissors. Remember when I couldn't get enough rubber, and now I don't seem to have use for it anymore? Okay. So selling beats most selling power. Sometimes it's better to blow it up than to eat it. The product is famous for its disgusting taste, side effects, and explosiveness. It's the favorite food of the Green Universe radicals, after broccoli, of course. Alright. Well then. I'm sure I'll find a use for that. And eventually for this, but let's store that away. And you. Right, let me see. I can apparently make, I think, another 4 of these. That'll be 5 total. And I guess that thing won't allow me to do anything without a full tank. Yep. Which means I need another 10 of these things? And I thought I spent quite a bit of time poking around looking for it. But apparently not. I think I have an oxygen station recharger in my pocket. So I can recharge the oxygen station and that should save my oxygen candles. Right, it's over there. Here we are. This is going to, this is going to help me answer a very What is that on the top of my thing? Some little decreasing bar. And now refilling. What is that? I don't remember ever seeing that before. well, now to see if anything has come back. So, I mean, I feel like I'd picked this place pretty clean. Is there any way I can use this? Doesn't seem like it. There's gotta be enough stuff here. You'd think. Unless it'll accept a half tank, I don't know. I am struggling to find any more. Unless there's another place that's like this. Let me try again to bust one of these open. No connection. What's that down there? I should be trying to remember to look up as well. There we go. So what's that down there? Maybe another one of these? It's worth a look. Wow, the radiation is getting worse fast this way. I'm not sure what this is, but it feels like there's going to be something significant about it. Honey. Okay. I'm against this stuff, strictly speaking. Professional suitcase for long-distance flights. Some models even have built-in miniature engines to help you travel in zero gravity more comfortably. However, these suitcases were considered to be dangerous. Well, it wasn't what got him. Okay, get off. Well, what's over here? I learned to associate light with good things. Well, this was a slightly curious little expedition. What it was not, however, was useful to my current goal. What's that there? Just in the corner of my screen there. It looks unusual. Maybe it's more of this stuff. Maybe there's something on the underside of this which I didn't really look at. I'm well aware. Will you stop moving? Oh dear. This thing will not last much longer at this rate. Now, where is the thing I was looking at? Was it that thing over there? Maybe. It's hard to even tell what I was looking at. Also can't see my flying machine, so I'll just have to go down here manually. Freezing danger. Now, I swear on some occasion I turned on my flashlight. Oh, that's the flashlight button? Oh, and that's what that is at the top. Oh, that's nice. There's nothing down here, though. So, nice detail. I'll be sure to use that. It should hopefully make it easier to see things. But, won't help you see things that aren't there. Maybe I should go and take the pellets I have back to that ship. And maybe it's enough? I don't think it would necessarily need a full fuel tank just to fly the short distance over there, you'd think. I wonder if there's any beef pellets floating around it. Like, fuel that they never got to use. Because, like, you'd think they'd have had fuel for them, for their ship. This time, let's try turning on the flashlight. Still seems like you've only got the one fuel tank. Is there a reason that you're not doing it? Is that enough? It's not empty, it's half full. Half empty, maybe. If I give you one more, will you at least concede that you can't say it's empty? Really, you have to say it's more full than empty if it's more full than empty. Insufficient fuel would perhaps make more sense if it's just a matter of, no, that isn't good enough. Okay, well, if I need more manure, then I don't know where to get it anymore. Seem to have run out of the supply in the one place I knew where to get it. So maybe I'll need to come back to that. maybe I will need to come back to that. I did see some other things scattered around in the direction of that other thing in that direction, which I was looking at. So maybe I can go and explore those things, and maybe I'll find more beef pellets around. But it could be like the paint and there's only really one place to find it. In which case, that's the entire supply there. In which case, I have no way to get more, in which case it's impossible. Which doesn't seem likely to me. Is it you who just die in a huge turbine while trying to start it? No, not you. I'm happy. The huge turbine, like the one I was looking at before? Okay, well that's a thing. So I can make one more. Manure thing. But I have my doubts that's going to solve my problems. Oh. I should be able to make the better flashlight now, though. And now that I know how to use my flashlight, I might actually be able to get something good out of it. Got the light bulbs, now I got those, I just need one more battery. Precious commodity, that, but... Yay! There we go. Isn't that a happy note to end on? Maybe tomorrow I'll finally be able to set off this damnable rocket. I guess that's it for this little episode of my life. Till next time.